Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Whispered prayers rise up like dawn, a promise freshly given. Blessed are they that mourn, for they shall be comforted. Wounds turned into mercy, by hands of love we're fed. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness. They shall be filled. Blessed are the merciful, they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Hands that build a bridge of grace, feet that walk the narrow road. Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. When men revile and falsely speak, still your crown will not be shaken. Oh, blessed are ye when men shall revile you and persecute you, and shall say all manner of evil against you falsely. For my sake rejoice and be exceeding glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For so persecuted they the prophets which were before you. Oh, ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost his savor, wherewith shall it be salted? Keep your salt, keep your light, let your faith be bright. Hold fast to mercy, hunger for right. Keep your heart pure in the night. Blessed are the meek, they'll inherit the earth. Blessed are the merciful, mercy comes forth. Blessed are the pure in heart, they shall see God's face. Blessed are the peacemakers, children of grace. Rejoice, be exceeding glad, great is your reward in heaven. Oh, blessed are we, salt of the earth, light of hope. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Welcome back to episode 5 of SimScape. It's Christmas Day, and Tabitha and Latasha are celebrating with Cameron and his family. Hey, so glad you both could make it, Cameron says. Thanks for having us, Tabitha answers. We were at the church service earlier this morning, so we just headed over here after.
Kangaroo.
Cameron's father turns to Tabitha and Latasha. "We had the baby yesterday," he says. "A little girl, Chloe," Samantha finishes. "Do you want to see her?" Samantha shows Chloe to Latasha. "She's beautiful," Latasha tells her. So Samantha calls everyone to dinner, and immediately Cameron's dad is up out of his seat like he hasn't eaten since last Christmas. He's already eyeing the food before he even picks up a plate. Tabitha goes next, and she looks adorable tonight because Cameron asked her and Latasha to wear something Christmassy. Apparently, it's a family tradition. Cameron comes up behind her and grabs his plate, quietly eyeing her, clearly pleased she followed their tradition. Everyone's tugging in to their delicious meal, and across the table, Cameron keeps giving Tabitha these soft little looks, the kind he probably thinks no one notices, but she does. Both she and Latasha have been made to feel welcomed, and Tabitha is genuinely enjoying being a part of his family at Christmas. Samantha's laughing about how Chloe slept for 4 hours straight earlier, and she's acting like she just won the lottery. Tabitha starts quietly gossiping about everything that's been happening at school. Cameron starts talking about his upcoming basketball matches, getting a little animated as he explains who they're up against next and how intense the practices have been. He even starts talking about his future as a pro basketball player, clearly excited about where he hopes all this hard work will take him. The conversation drifts easily around the table, soft laughter rising and falling like background music. Every now and then, Samantha shoots Tabitha a fond, approving smile. Across the table, Latasha watches all of this quietly, the warmth between Cameron's parents, the easy affection growing between Cameron and Tabitha. And for a moment, she isn't in this dining room at all. Her mind slips back to the last time she spent an evening with Ivy, sitting together in that dimly lit little restaurant. She remembers Ivy's laugh, the way she teased her about stealing fries off her plate, the comfort of having someone who understood her without needing to explain anything. Latasha hands Samantha a neatly wrapped parcel. Inside is a blanket she knitted herself. She'd hoped the personal touch would mean something special. Meanwhile, upstairs, Tabitha and Cameron have slipped away to his room. He wanted a little privacy to give her a present, something he didn't want to hand over in front of everyone downstairs. This is for you, he says, holding out a small box. She lifts the lid, and inside rests a beautiful heart-shaped necklace. Oh, Cameron, it's gorgeous! He takes the necklace from the box and fastens the clasp at the back of her neck. When she faces him again, Tabitha wraps her arms around him in a tight, grateful hug, and he holds her just as firmly. I got you a present too, Tabitha says. She'd saved up for weeks to buy him a stereo, something she knew he'd wanted. Back downstairs, Samantha makes hot chocolate, the rich smell drifting through the living room as she sets out a chocolate log. Everyone settles in on the couches, watching TV together. Samantha gets up and calls it a night. Once she's gone, Cameron says, "She goes overboard every Christmas. It's like a sport to her." It was delicious, though, Latasha says. The conversation drifts naturally from there, first about the food, then about Christmas traditions. All right, you guys, it's getting pretty late now, so Latasha and Tabitha are calling it a night. They had such a good time. Before they head out, Tabitha gives Cameron this sweet little hug. Back at home, Tabitha gives Latasha a present. It's the vase she made, a vase she crafted with lots of care and attention, every detail shaped with intention. The glaze catches the light softly, and the little imperfections make it even more personal. It isn't just a gift, it's a piece of her heart, something she made with her own hands during a time when she was trying to figure herself out. Latasha has had a long day, and she decides to go to bed. Tabitha goes to bed soon after. Her eyes grow heavy, and she thinks, "Today was good. I hope tomorrow is too." All right, guys, it's a few days later and Tabitha is sleeping. But yeah, this isn't a peaceful sleep tonight. This time of year always hits her differently. If you've been following her story, you know her mum passed away around this season. And even though she doesn't talk about it much, it's like her body remembers before her mind does. You can see it here. She's having one of those dreams again. In the dream, she's back in that moment, watching the hospital staff trying to save her mother. So Latasha invited Ivy over for the day, and things seem to be going really well between them. But of course, because this is Latasha's life, the landlord decides today is the perfect day to show up for an inspection. Latasha is on him, politely but firmly, asking him to sort out the mold creeping throughout the apartment. She's been reporting this for months, and she is done being ignored.
Your parents' death was not your fault.
Tabitha leaves the house with a purpose. She gets to the bus station, and look who's already there. Chance. He's just casually waiting for a bus. Tells her he's heading into town to do some shopping. And Tabitha's like, in this freezing weather, you're brave. So while they're sitting there waiting for the bus, she tells Chance the real reason she's out. She's actually on her way to visit her mum. She opens up a bit, tells him how she's been feeling lately, how everything has just been sitting on her chest more than usual. Chance listens, properly listens, and tells her she doesn't have to do this alone, that going by herself might not be the best idea today, and before she can even argue or brush it off, he just steps in and offers to go with her. She tells Chance she woke up and something in her just said, go. She says she's tired of letting this weigh her down, tired of carrying it around like it owns her. Today, she wants to face it. She needs to. It's the most energized she's sounded in days. So on the bus ride back, the snow is coming down in a slow, quiet way, and Tabitha tells Chance about her mum. She remembers those winter mornings when her mum would wrap her up in about 3 layers before school. She talks about how her mum would dance around the kitchen when the radio played Christmas songs, even though she had absolutely no rhythm, and how she'd pull Tabitha in to show her how to dance. After they step off the bus, Chance walks Tabitha home. At her building, she thanks him for today. He tells her, whenever you need to talk, just call me. Tabitha nods, says goodbye, and heads inside. Tabitha gets home and immediately hears Latosha on the phone. She is demanding the property owner deals with the leaks immediately. A few minutes later, the owner actually shows up to start the repairs. Tabitha starts chatting to Ivy. With all the chaos going on, the two of them finally get a chance to talk, properly this time. While the repairs are going on, Latosha joins the conversation, and right away, Tabitha notices something different. Latosha's whole energy shifts. Her voice softens, drops just a little, and there's this flirty edge that Tabitha has never seen before. It throws her for a second. She's used to Latosha being the responsible one, the one who handles everything, the one who keeps people at arm's length. But with Ivy, she's lighter, almost playful, and there's this spark in her eyes that Tabitha didn't even know existed. Tabitha just takes it all in, but she definitely notices. The repairs are nearly done, and now it's time to start the cleanup. Latosha has the mop out, ready to deal with all the water the leak caused. While she's working, Ivy spots a pair of knitting needles on the table and picks them up with this curious little smile. Latosha notices right away and offers to teach her. And just like that, the whole vibe shifts again. She sits beside Ivy, guiding her hands, showing her how to knit. It's soft, it's sweet, the two of them together in their own little world.
Bon Fay. Lovo. Wanafoob.
Yibs,
Vopin. Vimpa. Brogi. Payun Zaragua. Bon Fay.
Wexa?
It's getting late, and Aphie gets ready to go home. Latosha decides to call it a night herself. She's exhausted and heads straight to bed. Tabitha finishes the last bit of her studies. When she finally closes her notebook, she takes a moment to just breathe. Today was a lot, but in a good way. A day she wants to hold on to for a second before letting it go. After that, she gets ready for bed too, the apartment peaceful as the night winds down. And that's where we'll leave it for today. Please like and subscribe and tune in for episode 6.